Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Just a quick update after CPI. Obviously just did the live stream here. We see a bit of a reaction to the upside. Market reacted in a bullish way to CPI. That, however, doesn't change our expectation that we either are here in a wave 4, which is now moving up quite strongly actually. I just need to check if it's actually invalidated. No, not yet. That's actually coming up quite strongly, or that we are here in a alternative B wave, so that we are resetting the triangle, or extending the triangle. Yeah, both options we discussed in the previous video, of which the bullish breakout option, that we really break above the April high already now, is probably at the moment the least likely. Yeah, not unlikely, but of all the ones that we are looking at, the least likely. Primary expectation is at the moment still, as long as we stay below 28,220, that we can get a sell-off in a fifth wave. However, with a fairly similar likelihood, if we break above that level, then we get just that extension of the triangle. Explained to you earlier today that a surprise bounce would be really healthy for altcoins, therefore not ruled out. Because a lot of altcoins are due a bounce. They have to do it, otherwise they are going to invalidate their bullish potentials, many of them, and that higher B wave or E wave within B would help them. So what happens now? So as long as we stay below that resistance level, yeah, everything's okay and we can continue to be focused on the downside. This is now a pretty clear top here. I'm not saying the top is made, but it literally cannot push anymore above today's high. Well, I shouldn't say it can't. Well, it can, but if it does, it will invalidate this wave 4. So we're just at the pivot now. Yeah, we're at the pivot in a, I wouldn't even say WXY anymore, probably ABC pattern, where we moved up. Let me just do that. Here in an A wave, came down in B, and this could now be the C wave to the upside, or maybe it is a WXY. Doesn't make a difference, to be honest, now to the overall resistance actually. So we're looking at this ABC, and let's also compare the Fibonacci extensions. Take the length of the A wave, go to the low of the B wave, and we reached the 1.618 extension as well. So ideally it doesn't push any higher. If it does, it's a good clue that this is not a wave 4 anymore. In fact, if it goes any higher anyway, it will invalidate the impulse to the downside, because the wave 4 would cut into the wave 1 price region, which in an impulse is not valid. So that means that's the level that Elliott Wave will give us, where we move from the prospect of a wave 5 down to the primary idea that, or primary expectation that, this will be an E wave. Okay, so just an extension of the triangle. Remember that we talked about this triangle here, A, B, C, D, E, with an ideal top in place here. So far we followed the move down, but if we don't do that last wave down, then we're dealing with this A, B, but the C wave would be more complex. This here was D, and then an E wave to the upside. These are the two potentials we talked about also in the previous video today. Again, the key pivot here is today's intraday high. And even this count, it would just be an extension of the correction. It wouldn't be bullish unless we see 5 waves up, 3 waves down for a possible breakout count. But that would take a lot of work to convince me that we're already in a breakout. Not impossible, because if you remember the overall, it all depends on the time frame you're looking at, right? The overall assumption is that we are in a third wave rally, but it's just that in the short term, we're coming down a little bit deeper in this wave too. But a third wave rally, if this really is a third wave, pullbacks may be shallow. But this would be, again, very, very shallow if we stop here and rally from here. But that would be only, only if we break above the April high. I'd be really going, I'd want to go with a breakout count. Until then, everything I would be looking at is an extension of the B wave. Very difficult market at the moment, always difficult in a range. Yeah, because you don't have clear impulsive price movements, and the market also hasn't made up its mind yet. So you get the market always wants to do a lot of things at once in these corrections. So that's why you get these ups and downs without clear direction. Yeah, okay. And so this is the situation we are in now with Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.